We're now going to create the navigation for the web page. We're on template.html and we're going to go into the nav area of our page, and we're going to create the navigation using an unordered list. This will give us a lot of design options when we get to using CSS later in the design process. So let's start this off and start with the UL for unordered list. Let's go down and close that list before we actually get into list items. So we're starting on an unordered list. Next, for each link, we need to use a list item. So we can go li open tag. This will be the text we'll actually see in the menu for our navigation, so we can have one to the home page. You should have links to all pages on each of the web pages. So we'll have 4 links on each of our pages going to the index page, which is the home page, and then 3 other pages. And to make this a little bit quicker, copy that, paste that, paste that. And we'll paste this one as well. Clean up this space a little bit. And I'll just put some different text in. For right now, page 2. Page 3. And page 4 should work fine. Let's save that and check it in the browser. So notice that we now have the text for our links, but nothing is set up to where it's interactive for a link. We're not going to actually code the actual relative URLs to the pages in yet, but we can set it up to where we can make this interactive in some way, so we can see how the links actually look when we apply the CSS. So let's go back into our Sublime text. And inside each list item, we're going to put an ahref. Give that a space. Put your quotes in, close the bracket, and then put a closing A before the closing li tag. This is an important nesting, that both the opening linking ahref and the closing A for the link are inside both of the list item tags. The other thing we can do is we can put a hashtag as a placeholder in here, and that will actually allow the link to look like a link before we actually put a real address in. We'll be adding the real addresses later. So let's go ahead and copy and paste that in front of each of the pieces of linking text. And don't forget your closing A tag after the linking text. Let's save that and check it in the browser. So now we see we have our underlines. It doesn't go anywhere though, because we don't have any real addresses. We just have the hashtag allowing this to look like a link, so when we add the styling with the CSS, we'll have that set up.